Alrighty, here we go. Your full weather forecast brought to you by Ruth and Wimpy's Restaurant in Hancock. Now hiring for all positions. Alrighty, here we go. One lone flood alert in the western parts of the state, located right about in here, though. We'll pull the map over so it will pop up, and it looks like it's popping out some other alerts. But either way, though, that flood alert up until further notice because it's a river flood warning up because there's a lot of rainfall that's fallen in that area. But otherwise, so on top of that, fog was an issue earlier this morning, too. Also for the western parts of the state, but that's at the last observation we checked earlier in the morning. We were seeing some fog issues across parts of Millinocket, Bangor, and Bar Harbor. We're improving now, of course, as all these showers and storms are moving out of here, tracking from the southwest, going toward the north and east. So here's a break, though, but we'll be watching for a few more showers and storms in the afternoon. And some sunshine could even peek out before the day is over, too, with an area low pressure tracking off towards the north and east, and, of course, high pressure to the south and west. So that's why things will start to calm down briefly, but there are more chances for showers and storms on the way soon. So futurecast for today, here's a few more showers and storms possible. Notice we do become mostly clear later on tonight. Areas of dense fog yet again could develop. Not as widespread, so that's the good news, though. But then throughout the day, Wednesday, not too bad. Maybe a few more showers and storms developing during the afternoon period. A few of those may get on the stronger side, so you may have to keep an eye on those. Maybe some gusty winds and small hail with some of that. But otherwise, so as we head towards Wednesday night to Thursday, notice a lot of that starts to get out of here pretty quickly. And Thursday looking like a dry day. Here's the severe weather outlook for Wednesday. It's a marginal threat, though, across the region, a 1 out of 5. So that means gusty winds and small hail. No big deal with that, but we'll need to keep an eye on that. Some of those storms could pack a little bit of a punch as they become a little bit on the stronger side. But otherwise, for the rest of today, though, maybe a little bit of shower and storm action during the afternoon period, maybe some locally higher totals, maybe a tenth or two, but otherwise nothing too extreme. But running this over the next few days, though, watching out for some rainfall, at least for parts of midnight Sunday, when maybe up to a half inch, maybe a little bit more can't be ruled out in a few spots. Dew points are going to be remaining rather high for us, so dew points in the 60s the next few days, maybe dropping into the 50s briefly, but notice we remain humid later this week into the weekend. Dew points possibly getting close to the 70s again, so we'll need to be watchful for that. So your forecast for today looks a little bit like this. Mostly sunny, maybe a few thunderstorms in the afternoon, highs in the upper 70s, and the wind becoming light and variable. Later on tonight, though, lower 60s, mostly clear areas of dense fog on the way, and the wind overall looking nice and calm. For tomorrow, upper 80s, partly cloudy, a few thunderstorms again. Some of those could get strong. Gusty winds and small hail possible. Southwest wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Ruth and Wimpy's Restaurant extended forecast. We're dry for your Thursday, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-80s, upper 70s Friday, and again on Saturday, both of those days with a chance for storms.